Alrighty, howdy neighbors, and welcome back to You and Me and Her, a love story. Last time we gave Aoi a hairpin, and now we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, this is for you. Hello? There we go. I hand Aoi her gift. Aoi can't accept this. It's okay, I want you to have it. And now it's time for the second gift. I pull out a second package containing the other hairpin. Oh my god, you didn't. Did you glitch your moveset? You bought both of them? I'm so lucky they had two. Matching hairpins for you and your bestie. You'll take it, won't you? Please, Miyuki. Miyuki sighs in defeat. Shinichi, you just spent your entire food budget, didn't you? Is that obvious? Starting tomorrow, I'll make lunches for the both of us. That should tide you over for a while. For real, you're a lifesaver. Made with Miyuki's love. Ugh. Oh, shut up. God. Shinichi. Hmm? What do you think? Dots. Dots. Shinichi? Oh, what? Yeah, it looks great, totally. You're so nice, thank you. Aoi's shy smile is unbelievably adorable. I quickly avert my gaze and seek back up. Right, Miyuki? Dots. Miyuki? Right, what was the question? Aoi's captivated you too, I take it. Anyway, it's getting pretty dark out. Yeah, we'd better head home. It's goodbye then. Oh, right. Come to think of it, the manga cafe is right over there. Wait, why did you take off your hairpin? Saving it for special moments. Special in what way? Moments that mean a lot to me. Until then, I'll stay in my pocket for safekeeping. I'm honestly flattered she went to such... Oh, she would want to take such good care of my gift. Bye-bye. Thanks for today. See you tomorrow. Got it. What's up? This is your big chance to confess. Oh, yes it is, Aoi. All at once, she catches both of us completely off guard. Aoi, quit screwing around. Wait, where'd she go? Listen for the boop boops, you'll find her. I look around, but it's like she vanished into thin air. What an oddball. Dots. Miyuki? Huh? Oh, right. Sorry, what? Really, Miyuki wasn't listening. She's about to take it seriously. However, Miyuki should know that I don't care about her too much. It's this one. I think it's weird how they line it up like this. Alrighty, keep going. Dots. Dots. So many dots. Side by side, we walked down the river, crickets chirping in the distance. I can't remember the last time we walked home together. I know I should just play it cool, but I can't help feeling a little self-conscious. Say anything, anything. My pen up my mind goes utterly blank. My head is swimming with Aoi's parting words. With her tiny smile. This is your big chance to confess your love. She didn't have that face on when she said that. That was not the face that she made, was it? I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Then the distant crack of a baseball bat breaks the silence. I remember all those nights we shared, heading home from the batting cages. It was like an eternity ago. It's been a long time, hasn't it? 4 years, 3 months, and 11 days to be exact. What? It's in my diary, that's how I know. Oh, gotcha. Miyuki's always had an eye for little details like that, ever since we were kids. Fuzzy childhood memories flow through my mind. I'm glad we're friends again. Miyuki mutters like she's trying on the concept for the first time. Well, thanks to Aoi. Oh, and you too, obviously. I'm glad we did this, actually. Made a lot of new discoveries. Like what? Like the top of the roof. Oh yeah, for sure. I still can't believe there was something that was right under my nose all this time. Something so very beautiful. What? Huh? Suddenly found myself looking at Miyuki. Oh, it's nothing. Okay. His expression sours all of a sudden. Listen, Shinichi. How do you feel about Aoi? Aoi's the best. Huh? Where'd that come from? I find it a little strange that you try so hard to help someone else. So I started thinking maybe, you know, Yuki's tone is perfectly casual. Are you interested in her? A little. What? No. Yeah. But you obviously did something to make her cry. I told you it was all a misunderstanding. It's hard to explain. I want to be friends with her, but more than that. Protector? Yeah, that, exactly. Somehow she knows exactly what I'm trying to say. She's always sitting by herself, staring into space, waiting for a call from God or whoever. Not a single friend to her name. Her family situation is a total mystery, and she's living in a manga cafe. If I don't keep an eye on her, I just know I'll give myself an ulcer worrying about her. About that, I've been thinking. This isn't some video game. This is real, and she's a real person. I want to help her come to terms with her reality. I think that's the best thing we can do for her. When Miyuki was a kid, she was a loner too. She was every bit as pretty and talented as she is now, but she didn't have a solid grasp on social etiquette. For example, anytime someone would point out one of her flaws, she would work hard to correct it. But instead of stopping there, she would go out of her way to show off the fruit of her efforts and humiliate the person that pointed it out in the first place. A precocious little brat, in other words. But I think maybe Miyuki agreed to help because she sees her old self in Aoi. What was it that helped you back then? What do you mean? I mean, at some point you started fitting in with the rest of the class, right? That was all you, duh. Huh? You were the one that helped me, genius. You nominated me for the lead role in the play, remember? I did? Oh, that's right, I remember now. I knew it, you totally forgot. Back then, the class decided to put on a play for the school arts festival, but no one wanted to take the lead role. So I randomly nominated Miyuki for it. At the time, I figured even if she sucked at first, she'd work 10 times as hard to knock all of the socks off at the end. The moment I got up on stage, I knew. The play was my reality, and real life was my fiction. Putting myself in that frame of mind helped me to stop being so worked up over the small details. And that's what helped you get along with the rest of the class? I really know how to play the part, don't you think? I suppose so, yeah. You're the only one who sees through it anyway, she muttered sulkingly. Maybe don't suck? that was so rude. Sorry about that. Well, see ya. Hey, I'm blushing. Huh? What's up? Listen, I'm still blushing. About the thing I was gonna ask you to help me with. The thing you mentioned back at the batting cages? Yeah, that. I seem to recall she was really hesitant to talk about it. Can you promise not to tell anyone? Sure. So, you know I'm playing the lead. Yeah, and... Well, to see... There's going to be a kiss. Instantly my mind goes blank. I know exactly where this is going. In the play, I mean, there's a kissing scene and... Shinichi, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. It sounds intense. Good luck with that. It's my first time. What? Like I said. I haven't had my first kiss yet. You see. So yeah. Well, no surprise there. I mean, you're pretty, but almost like too pretty, you know? As far as I know, you never really had a boyfriend. So yeah, that explains that, or whatever. Yep, I guess, yeah, that would be the case, yeah. Dots. You go with it, or... I don't know. But it's the climax of the play, so... I'm worried I might screw it up. Why not ask the other person to help you practice? I can't bring myself to do it. You're not just gonna wing it during the performance. So, Dots. So I have to do my best. You! Damn it, Miyuki. Well, I'm rooting for you, I guess. Dots. Thanks. Her voice is a little more than a whisper. Oh, see ya. Have a good night. Stupid fucking Miyuki. Miyuki's speedy footsteps fade into the dusk. As for me, I stood there rooted in a spot until long after she was gone. Back in elementary school, that play changed Miyuki's whole life. I was the one who nominated her for the role. For some reason, they decided I should play the role of her boyfriend. Miyuki was a little stiff at first, but sure enough, she improved dramatically over time. On stage, she had so much sparkle she was practically blinding. Somehow it felt like we were together. Hell, it felt like we were the only two people in the whole world. Once the curtains closed, the magic would fade. It was just a role in a play. She was just extremely convincing, that's all. I mean, though I completely lost my composure, my acting was a train wreck, nowhere near on par with hers. Then, during the performance, I flowed my lines. Everyone laughed. So thanks to Miyuki's ad-libbing, that we made it to curtain call without further incident. And at last, the spell was broken. Next thing I knew, Miyuki was star of the class. And I'm still just a nobody. Doesn't need me anymore. Her talents are getting her somewhere I can't follow. I would just drag her down. We're just friends. That'll be enough for me. And yet... It's gonna be a kiss. Miyuki's words, her lips, are burned into my brain. You and me and Coward, a love story. Hi, Yutaro. He confessed his love to me. Hello? Wait a minute. What? He said I was the first person to look past his weird hobbies. Did his brother just confess his love? That he always loved me as a brother, but lately he realized it's something more than that. Oh my god. Ryujiro confessed his love to me while cross-dressing. What was he wearing? A girl's school swimsuit. What is that face? No kidding? No, I'm not kidding. I'm too busy trying to figure out my fucked up life. That's some heavy shit first thing in the morning. I mean, you'll have to turn him down, right? But... in that swimsuit, Yujiro, he was cute. He was cute! My little brother can't be that cute. It sounds like a mediocre novel. I'm gonna die. It's like him because he's bleeding from the eyes. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sone-san. Akubano-kun, why are you crying this early in the morning? Sone-san, it's a long story, but hear me out. By the end, I'm sure you'll be crying along with me. Wait, where's Aoi? Shinichi, have you seen her? It's going to be a kiss. Oh, Shinichi, are you listening? Oh, come to think of it, I haven't seen her this morning. She's late, don't you think? Normally, Aoi's already sitting at a desk, staring into space by the time I arrive. What's wrong, Yutaro? She completely ignored me. Yeah, I would cry blood. Wait, Shinichi, since when have you been all buddy-buddy with?
Miyuki, ohayo nano.
Morning, Miyuki.
Ohayo, Aoi. Osokatta janai.
Good morning, Aoi, you're late.
Batting center tanoshimi de.
Nope.
Nebou nano.
Time to read the backlog. Must have been too excited about going to the batting cages to slept through my alarm. So she claims. Since we're here, might as well. Dots. But that's not what it looks like to me. She doesn't just seem sleepy, she seems worn out. Is there something stressing her out, maybe? After school, I head to the roof to meet up with the others. I turn around and sure enough, Aoi's up there transmitting again. I climb the ladder. Did God ever answer your call? Oh, I should get this out of here. Not yet, but
今日なら届くかもしれないの。
today feels like a good day. Don't wear yourself out now. As with this morning, she seems kinda under the weather. What will do if he answers?
セーブなの。
Save the game. Oh right, you finally made friends with Miyuki after all. Mm-hmm. I'm not crazy about a GamesRHard nonsense, but I'm glad she cares about Miyuki. Well, I hope he picks up, then.
きっと届くの。
God will answer, Aoi can feel it. Her gaze pierces beyond the crimson sky, beyond the furthest reaches of the world. For a moment, I find myself envious of her.
新一は今日どうしたの？
Shinichi, what's wrong with me today? What are you talking about?
みゆきに冷たいの。
You were avoiding
昨
Miyuki.
日夜告白失敗したの？
Did she shoot you down last night? More like the other way around. I didn't even confess. You can now just friends, and
嘘つきなの。葵にはわかるの。
you're lying. Aoi knows the
みゆ
truth.
き、新一好き。
Miyuki likes Shinichi.
新一、みゆき好き。
Shinichi likes Miyuki.
恋人ならないの。変なの。
So you two will get together. It would be dumb not to. Dots. When I'm with Aoi, for some reason, it's easier to open up. Is it because we're standing at the center of the universe? Somehow I feel like, as Miyuki's friend, Aoi's a safe person to tell. She said there's gonna be a
キ
kiss.
ス
Huh? In the play. If I was her boyfriend, I'd be furious. But we're just friends, so it doesn't
我
matter.
慢
Are you sure? I mean, she's out of my league anyway. When she's famous, she'll find someone who deserves her. Someone way better than me. Why sit around waiting to get dumped when I could just not fall for her in the first place? I made up my mind about this forever ago. I know I'm being a little fatalistic about this, but I can't help but feel that way. This is the reason I kept my distance from her all this time. Being with her would only hurt us both later down the line.
ルル新一は寝取られ嫌なの？
Shinichi, are you scared of being caught? Excuse me. Excuse me?
はい。
Got it. Aoi raises her hand high in the air. She has her phone. The red rays of sunset reflect off her phone screen.
心配
Don't
な
worry.
いの。
Her eyes shine with an unearthly glint. Huh? What? Suddenly something feels off. I look up to find dark clouds swirling in the sky above us. Moments ago it was a perfectly sunny day, but now stormy winds rush around us. It feels as though time itself is being sucked away into an otherworldly portal, leaving us caught in the purgatory between dusk and night. The world is caving in. The protective shell falls away and the borderline falters, threatening to reveal what lies beyond.
トゥルルルルルルルルルルルルルル
Oh my god, she's actually calling God. Aoi? What are you doing?
ルル新一のイベント CG たくさん溜まったの。
Collected a bunch of Shinichi event CGs.
充電完了。神様に電波届くの。だから
Recharge complete. Now Aoi can transmit to God and
世
then
界をアップデートするの。
the universe will get an update patch. An update patch? Like the kind of thing a computer program would download off the internet?
このままだとストーリーに無理があるの。
The way things are going, the plot is going to break down.
新一、みゆき、結ばれないの。
Shinichi and Miyuki won't end up together. This song is amazing, and I don't want to end up with Miyuki.
それは良くないの。
And that's no good. I don't want to end up with Miyuki! You didn't even think about my feelings.
世界を書き換えるの。
So I will have God override the universe.
みゆきが寝取られないように。
That way Miyuki will never end up with anyone else? What?
新一以外と結ばれないように。
That way you won't get cucked. What are you doing? No, 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 no. Knock it off. Suppose there really is a God out there. If he could change my fate and make it the impossible possible, what would he ask for in return? Why'd I be forced to sacrifice? Stop, please. Panicking, I blurted out those words. Something inside my head tells me I need to stop her before she does something that could never be undone. Why is he saying all of this? Shinichi? Seriously, please don't do this.
本当に
Are you
いい
sure?
の？このままだとバッドエンドなの。
You're headed for a bad ending right now.
それでいいの？
Is that really what you want? Nothing about my life could be called a bad ending. Sure, it's nothing special, but it's still fun. I don't need to date Miyuki either. Our existing friendship is already more than I could ever ask for. That's the truth, plain and simple. I don't even need to think twice about my answer. It's what I want. I'm happy just being friends.
友達。
Friends. Just the word leaves her lips. What the fuck? The clouds cleared away right before my eyes. Was it an act of God? I honestly don't know. Maybe she really does have the power to change things. But I don't need a divine miracle. I just want things to carry on like they always have. Oh. I'll tell myself it was all just a daydream. An illusion. A hallucination. I mean, what else could it have been? Let's go find Miyuki. Okay. This is how he smiles. Huh? Whoa. Her body tumbles sideways. You okay?
あれ、電大丈
Oh
夫
wow,
な
I
の？
just skipped all of that. I accidentally kept pressing. Terribly sorry. You okay? Huh? Is my battery dying? I could tell that you're not feeling so well. Let's call off our plans and... Aoi's fine.
葵、バッティングセンター行くの。
Let's go to the batting cages. Dots. There's no hesitation in her eyes. She did mention that she was really excited to go. So excited she didn't get much sleep. Alright, but you better tell me if you start feeling sick. Got it?
わかったの。
Got it. She nods and stumbles over to the ladder.
早くみゆきを迎えに行くの。
Let's hurry and find Miyuki. Hello?
ごめんなさい。
Oh, I'm so sorry. Huh? Right as I walk in the door, I get an impromptu apology from the first year girl.
私、すすき先輩を見て急に近づかれたりしたから、それで怖くなって。
I saw you walking over, and it was all so fast, and I got scared. Is this something I did?
この前の時の話で急に来てこんなところ見られちゃって、私どうしたらいいか。
No, at the time I was just so panicked, being seen like this, and I didn't know what to do, so I...
エッチなね。
Was he ogling you?
あ、そうじゃなくて。
Huh? No. Of course not. See, she knows I wasn't being creepy.
新一、嫌われたの？
Maybe she just doesn't like you?
違います。
That's not true!
好きなの？
So you do like him.
好き？好きとかそんなわけ。嫌いです。大嫌いです。
What? Like him? Fat chance, as if. I hate him. That's right. Hate his guts. Ah.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. So a second later, she takes off like a bat out of hell. Ow.
転んだの。
Looks like she fell. Yep.
ドジっ子なの。
She's a klutz. Yep.
ちょっとまたはるちゃんいじめて。
Hey, what are you doing picking on Haru again? We weren't picking on her. Wait a second, I'm pretty sure I'm the victim here. Man, you sure a delicate little flower like her can handle being in a play?
本番はいいお芝居するのよ。見た目もかなり可愛いしね。
She's actually really talented, and she's got the looks to boot.
新一、振られてショックなの？
Shinichi, you're just upset you got turned down. She can't turn down a confession I never made. That said, I wouldn't mind seeing her perform sometime. Give it a sec.
ここがバッティングセンターなの？
So this is where the batting cages are?
そうよ。
Sure is.
ボロいの。
It's all run down. It's been this way ever since we were
言
kids.
われてみれば確かにそうね。
Actually, that's true, come to think of it.
はい、
Got it.
ちっちゃい頃から一緒に来たの？
You two used to come here as kids?
新一に連れてきてもらって。
More like Shinichi would drag me here, but yeah. Yeah, I guess you could say that. We'd always run out of allowance money, but the guy in charge took a liking to us and would let us play for free now and then. From there, the batting cages quickly became our usual hangout spot.
さあ、早速始めましょう。
Now then, let's get started.
はいなの。
Got it.
や
Yeah.
ー。ルル？
The bat cuts through empty air. Aoi tilts her head in puzzlement.
当たらない？
Aoi missed?
代わってごらんなさい。
Here, watch me.
私がお手本見せてあげる。
Here, watch me. I'll show you how it's done. Miyuki takes the bat from Aoi and steps into the batter's box. After 2 practice swings, a ball erupts forth.
すごいの。
Wow. And the next second, she sends it rocketing into the safety net.
どこが違うかわかる？
Can you tell what I'm doing differently?
ルル。みゆき、かっこいいの。
Miyuki, you're so cool.
あおい、かっこよくないの。
Aoi's not cool at all. Miyuki heaves a sigh.
それじゃあどうすればいいと思う？
Okay, well, what do you think you're missing?
あおい、背足りないの。
Height. Aoi's too short.
可愛さで勝負なの。
Can't compete with Miyuki's beauty.
そういう勝負じゃないから。
This isn't a pageant.
新一、どうにかならない？
Shinichi, help me out here. Let's see. For starters, try to keep your eye on the
ボ
ball.
ール？
Keep my eye on the ball. We're not looking at it when you swing. This time, try watching it and see what happens. Aoi takes the bat and heads to the batter's box.
見たの。
I watched it.
って見ただけじゃダメでしょ？
You have to do more than that, you goof. No, it was a good first step. I want her to get comfortable with the ball. Why don't you start with the bunt? Just hold the bat out in front of you.
こうなの？
Like this? That's it. Keep your eye on the ball and match the bat to its
よ
trajectory.
く見て。
Eye on the ball.
合わせ。
Match the trajectory.
ルル。
Yay.
当たったの。
Oh, how we hit it. Wasn't much of a hit, more like the world's weakest ground ball. But I'll take it. See what I tell you.
はい。
Got it.
新一、名コーチなの。
Shinichi, you're a great coach. Thanks, I guess.
もう一回なの。
Let me try again.
ボールを
Keep my eye on the
よ
ball.
く見る。ルル。
Boop boop.
すごい。また当たるの。
It's such a pathetic sound. Amazing, another hit. This time, why don't you try swinging?
ルル。
The ball grazes across her ungainly swing. Foul ball. So she's definitely making progress.
相変わらず教えるのうまいわね。
You've always been a great teacher, you know? I wouldn't say I'm anything
ちっ
special.
ちゃい頃からの才能よ。
It's a talent you've had since grade school. You think so?
私は覚えてる。
Trust me, I remember.
何回も日記を読み返したから。
I've reread my diary countless times. Truth be told, I remember it too. Looking at her now, you never picture it, but back when Miyuki first started, she sucked even worse than Aoi. I was the one that taught her how to swing.
ルル飛んだ
It flew?
前に
It flew! It sure did, I saw the whole thing! Aoi's smile is genuine and pure. I vaguely remember Miyuki smiling like that all the way back when.
ここで野球を教わったから演劇で主役がつかめたの。
If you hadn't taught me baseball here all those years ago, I never would have landed this role. Hey, come on. You got the part through your own efforts.
違う。
Not true.
きっかけをくれたのはいつも新一よ。
You're the one that gave me this opportunity, as usual. Years of diligent work, and look where she is now. We may have started off on equal footing, but now we're miles apart.
あれ、昔のままだね。
I see that old thing's still around, She points to the safety net. The net's adorned with a series of targets. Hit, double, triple, and home run. Hit those targets and you win free play coupons. Man, that takes me back. When we were little, Miyuki and I always challenged each other to a game. Whoever missed the most shots would have to carry both book bags all the way home. Mind you, we almost never hit those targets. But that didn't stop us from trying.
私、もう一回、新一が打ってるところ。
I sure would like...
ないの？
I sure would like to see you take a swing, like old times. Her voice is a whisper. But I don't answer her. I don't have it in me. Instead, I stare silently into the distance. Deep down, something tells me. If I respond to that request, it will destroy everything the three of us have built.
Lulu
上達早いわね。
You're certainly a fast learner,
コーチ天才なの
Well, thanks to my master coach. Maybe you stand a chance at beating Miyuki, too. Oh, beating Miyuki now.
戦うの
Beating her in a fight.
じゃあ、3人で賭けでもしましょうか。
Why don't we make a little bet? Miyuki points to the targets with the bat.
順番にボールを打って、一番的に近かった人の言うことを聞かなきゃいけない。
Oh no, I don't like this. We'll each take turns swinging the bat, and the person who hits their ball the closest to the target is to tell the other two what to do.
もちろん、球速にはハンデをつけるわ。
We could put a handicap on the ball speed to make it fair.
どう？やってみない？
How about it? Want to give it a try?
やるの
Yes.
勝って新一とみゆきが
If I win, Shinichi and Miyuki have to get... No. Shoot it down firmly. Aoi, aren't you tired after all that?
ルル
I know you aren't feeling 100% today. Let's call it a day and
逃
go
げる
home.
の？またそうやって適当に言い訳つけて。
What, you chicken? I see you invented another one of your convenient excuses to get out of it. Sure, whatever. Let's go with
よ
that.
くない。
It's not whatever. Huh? It's not like Miyuki to scream like that.
前はそうじゃなかった。
You know, you never used to be like this.
新一、何を怖がってるの？
Shinichi, what is it you're so afraid of? I'm not afraid of anything. You just don't like pointless conflict.
嘘つき。
Liar. She's absolutely right. He didn't find me to get mad about it. What the matter is, I wasn't feeling her best.
そんなことルル
That's not. Harry tries to argue but staggers sideways. See, I told you.
ルルルル
She frowns to herself. Alright, let's get out of here.
はい
Okay. Dots. She's pissed. Yuki still doesn't look convinced, but I ignore her and lead the way out of the building. Come on, don't be
普通だ
mad.
けど
I'm not mad. Is your idea of not
葵
mad?
の具合が悪いことぐらい私にもわかるわよ。
Look, I get it, okay? I know Aoi's not feeling good.
ルルルル
Here under the starry night sky, Gant is even more unsteady than usual.
わかったわ。
Fine, whatever.
機嫌直すから。その代わり
I'll stop being mad if
相談に乗ってくれる？
you give me some advice. I have a really bad feeling about this. Is it about that thing from before?
それに近いかも。
Somewhere in the ballpark, I guess.
恋の相談なの？
Boy troubles. Abby cuts in. He flinches in alarm.
演劇のことよ。演劇の。
No, it's about the play.
チューの話？
About that kiss?
え？
Wait, what?
新一、話したの？
Shinichi, you told her? Oh,
誰にも話さないでって頼んだわよね。
didn't you promise you wouldn't tell anyone?
信頼したから話したのに。
How could you? I trusted you. Sorry, I just thought it's okay since we're all friends. Damn! Speaking of getting cooked. Miyuki looks like she's ready to explode. Desperate, I look to Aoi for help.
はい。
Got it.
新一は寝取られ嫌なの。
Shinichi doesn't want to get caught. I don't think Shinichi not wanting to be is not... That's not the issue right now. It's the fact that Miyuki just straight up got it.
寝取られ？
He would. Aoi's tone is perfectly innocent. It catches me off guard and I failed to stop her in
みゆ
time.
きが他の男とチューしたりセックスしたりするの我慢できないの。
I stopped her though. So what was that? Aoi. She still thought of you being with other guys. It makes me
だか
furious.
らみゆきが好きになれないの。
So he refuses to fall in love with you.
新
Dots.
一、
Shinichi? Yuki asked in a low voice.
それ新一の本当の気持ちなの？
Is this true? Is this how you actually
私
feel?
が別の男を好きになるとか。
You think I would fall for some other
あ
man?
なたは
Do you seriously
Honestly,
believe
what-
that? A little bit. No, it's not.
ふざけないで。
How dare you?
私があなたのそばでどれだけ我慢してたと思ってるの？
Do you have any idea how hard it's been to hold myself back around you?
私がどんな思いで友達のふりしてたと思うの？
Can you even begin to imagine how I felt pretending to be all buddy-buddy like this? Look, you got the wrong idea.
聞きたくない。
I want to hear it.
友達になんてなるんじゃなかった。
I never should have agreed to
最
this.
初から近づきたいなんて思うんじゃなかった。
If I know I'd end up suffering like this.
こんな思いをするくらい
I never would have let myself get close to you.
さよなら。
Goodbye, forever.
みゆき
Miyuki. I always tries her best to stop her, but she's gone. I knew I did say something, anything, but the words won't come. Everything I always said about me was true. I have no excuse. Moments later, Miyuki vanishes into the
み
night.
ゆき怒った
Is she mad?
葵のせい
Is it my fault? No. Now I was just stating facts, nothing more.
みゆき追いかけないの？
Aren't you gonna go after her? If I don't go after her now, I'll never get a second chance. I feel it in my gut. And yet I can't bring myself to do
失
it.
敗が怖いから
Are you afraid of messing up? No. Take a deep breath, fill my lungs with chilly night air. It's fate to happen sooner or later.
運命
Fate? I always hoped we could stay together. That these days could last forever. But we're not little kids anymore. Our circumstances are complicated now. We overthink things, we walk on eggshells, we freak out over nothing. Yuki's the queen bee of the entire school. Like the moon hanging in the sky. She's on a pedestal far beyond my reach. I don't even deserve to count myself among her friends.
はい
Got it. I suddenly raised her hand.
選択肢間違えたの。
What? Beep beep. This is the bad ending route. You made the wrong choice.
セーブデータを
You need to reload your save file. There's your gamer brain again. I don't think. I look up at the sky. It's breathtakingly beautiful. The way the starlight twinkles across time and space to reach down here to Earth. Life is like a staircase. Just gotta keep climbing. Otherwise, start to overthink it. And you'll have trouble taking the next step. There's no branching paths. No point in regretting the actions you didn't take. They say life is a series of choices, but that's nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. Today leads to today, today leads to tomorrow. A step at a time. Don't you remember what I said? I'm not cut out for a fairy tale ending. All I need is a normal life. As I mutter to myself, I glance back, but no one is standing there. My voice fades into the night. Man, I must really be losing it. Who was I talking to? Myself? An email? What? Where's Owie? Where is Owie? Attached to a single photo. Where is Owie? You and me and her, a love story. Where was Owie? Just like that, Miyuki's final performance came and went. What the fuck? Where? No. Has to be there. What the hell? Good morning. The second she walks into the classroom, she instantly draws everyone's attention, just like always. Except she doesn't talk to me anymore. And I don't talk to her either. Just another morning at school. Same as always. In the end, I never went to see the play. I thought it was a roaring success. I can imagine Miyuki up on stage, kissing the romantic lead. I'm sure it was a beautiful moment. But I couldn't care less. Miyuki and I aren't friends anymore. We've gone back to the way we were before. And that's probably for the best. Man, that was a close one. What was? For a while, you reeked of normie. You came this close to dying, pal. I sincerely doubt that. Fight on, DB boys. Death to normies. So long as normies exist in this world, our work is never done. Get a new job. I never know what this work entails, but please leave me out of it. The sun sets over the town. Slowly but surely it sinks behind the horizon. The sky is breathtaking. Almost like a stage backdrop. As for me, I can only be myself. Trapped within the confines of my little world, I'll live out a normal life. And the story will come to an end before I know it. No rising action, no climax, no falling action, no tidy little resolution. Here I found myself, stuck in a rut. All other routes closed to me. Just what I deserved, don't you think? I wrote it down at the photo from that day. Needless to say, she doesn't answer me. Owie is not... Where is Owie in the photo? Three years! 3 years later, I'm in the kitchen frying up some discount pork. I chopped up some onions and added them to the pan. Bought myself a side salad for 30% off too. Now I just need to stir a little dashi broth in my miso soup, mix, and I'm set. It's a pretty fancy dinner for a bachelor who works minimum wage, if I do say so myself. Oh crap, the show's on. I hastily shut off the burner. Surely I've cooked for long enough by now, probably. It'll be fine. I reserve myself a bowl of steaming hot rice, dump the stir-fried pork onto my salad, and swiftly switch on the TV. Why? Answer me! Why? Why would you betray me like this? Sona Miyuki dropped out of high school to make her debut in the entertainment industry. These days, her popularity is skyrocketing. Scarcely a day goes by where I don't see her on screen somewhere. She's so famous, she's practically worshipped. I always knew she had talent, but I never imagined this. If you're going to betray me... That's a face! Then I'll just have to get even. That's a face! You can run, but you can't hide. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth. That's literally, like, the creepiest thing that's happened. Yikes, creepy. That's Miyuki for you. Her acting skills are really out of this world. As for me, I'm a big fan. I watch any and every show she's in. That said, I'm not the kind of person who typically gets caught up in the hype, so I don't foresee myself attending any of her autograph sessions. That said, if you'll promise to love me always, then I'll love you for the rest of our lives. I'll make you the happiest man alive. Miyuki gazes at her male co-star with fever in her eyes. No surprise there either. Their relationship was just leaked to the press a few days ago. Neither of them denied it in subsequent interviews, and now the celebrity blogs are all going crazy over the news. But none of it's my business now. The two of us are worlds apart, and she's somewhere I can never reach. But it doesn't bother me. I can't bring myself to feel jealous either. All I feel is the steam rising from my rice, and the overseasoned pork stinging the back of my throat, and the chopped onions blatantly stinging my eyes. Okay, maybe I'm crying, but I saw that interview, and I know she's the happiest she's ever been. So clearly these are just happy tears. Now then, time to wash up. I gather the dirty dishes and head to the sink. The days pass by, as I follow the path I was fated to take. What? Was that it? Wait. Oh my god. Okay. It only goes up to new 5 apparently, because new 6 doesn't exist. Huh. Okay. So that's the first wrong ending. Of you and me and her. Obviously we're gonna keep going. Like, there should be so much more. Because it just ended. And I refuse to let that happen. And so we're gonna keep going. I'll find where the decision is, and then we'll go from there. So thank you everybody for watching, and hopefully I'll see you later.